We welcome you to the grand finale at the Mayor Radhakrishnan Stadium. India, with a billion hearts beating for them, will look to quell a spirited Malaysia in the final. Now, time for both these teams to march on, to march forth. It's India, led by Harmanpreet Singh, versus Malaysia, led by the experienced Marhan Jalil. One team that excels with their field goals, who have the maximum field goals all tournament. That's Malaysia. You would expect on what looks like a momentous final. Two teams who are willing to put their hearts out. Malaysia in the yellow and black, and India storming ahead in all blue, as they have done so very often.
India have been starting well, of course, but it is Malaysia with the first up circle entry. Abu Kamal Azrai, who's been so dangerous for Malaysia. Within a minute, he beat Harmanpreet there rather easily. With us is on the first battery. It goes to Jugraj. Jugraj it is. Opens the scoring. That is a crack flick that Jugraj will not forget. He's just come in and he's made the difference here. Harmanpreet is not on the pitch, but he's had the impact that he always wishes to have.
Well, I wish we had a speed gun to measure this. Was struck furiously and went with the angle, almost covered that, did Othman, but that was too good and too quick. And this is another excellent quality of this Indian side. If Harmanpreet doesn't get you, Jugraj will. Well done, a very fine job with Malaysia. Now, the men in yellow are on the attack, but once again it's Amit Rohidas who's doing a great job, but Malaysia have found the equalizer, made the circle entry, and in the blink of an eye, they have found a way to equalize. This is what this Malaysian side has proved over and over again.
Abu Kamal Azrai gets the goal for Malaysia. We have singled him out as being really dangerous. Faisal Sari goes down, was looking for a penalty corner, does not get it. Malaysia continue. They play to the whistle. That is the most important thing. And full credit to Azwan Hassan. Kept going, kept going. Abu Kamal Azrai has done so well to control that ball and then finish it. Could Pathak have reacted better? Perhaps. Hardik with the injection. Perfect injection. It's a perfect halt. Harmanpreet Singh asking for a penalty corner and he gets it.
Display as well. At the end of it, he was almost within handshaking distance of the Indian captain.
Ready for the injection once again. It's not a good injection. He needs to get this out. They have finally done so. Malaysians are rushing back in defense. Hardik on the baseline. That is the final and last action of an engaging, engrossing first quarter in which the scores are level. India took the lead, but Malaysia did ever so well to come back.
It's the outcome that you will be pleased regardless of who you're supporting. And it will also please you as a neutral as well. Some high quality hockey action at the end of the first quarter. India and Malaysia are one apiece.
And bigger, wider tires for every terrain. Push back then in the second quarter. Srijesh is in goal for India. It's not the best injection. Malaysia will go again. It's a penalty corner. The best thing is to work another penalty corner and go again. Razi Rahim goes for the goal. I think that's got a deflection. It's gone straight in after that deflection. Malaysia are leading. It's Razi Rahim with that drag flick. And now India have a game to chase. The tables have turned.
And what a goal that it was, fast and right at the roof. It was Razi Rahim, the senior pro. It looked like it did catch a deflection off Amit Rohidas. Yes, it has. Off Amit's stick. Right on top right. And there's very little that Srijesh could have done there. It was travelling, and Malaysia have rallied and now sprung ahead as well. The first time that Harmanpreet has done that. Excellent from Manpreet once again, looking to make that circle entry a foul. A clear foul there.
It will be a card. It will be a card because Manpreet was away. Mayor it is who's got a card. Almost a loose pass. Mandeep has an open chance, goes for goal. It's not on target. It was a full-blooded backhand by Mandip on target. This was the earlier chance. Karthi Selvam tried a backhand and then Vivek gave this everything. He really did. There's nothing more he could have done. Hafizuddin Othman's positioning was absolutely brilliant. Spot on. Malaysia. Najmi Jazlan's drag flick is wide. It is that drag flick.
And it's a man from the central battery, and he scores again. Malaysia gain a 2-goal advantage here. Decision, so the goal stands. And it is Mohammad Aminuddin, the man on the first battery, who manages to make that incisive goal. Make much of it, or can they? They make a circle entry, a backhander. Not struck with conviction from Manpreet, and that will be the last piece of action in the first half. And India have certainly been left rattled by some Malaysian brilliance out there. Malaysia have played an exceptionally compact game. While there was a 1-1 result in the first quarter, Malaysia have gone on to pump in 2 more goals and lead 3-1 at the end of the first half. But features like corner bending lights for dark and tricky turns, segment bursts, features like fastest acceleration, and bigger wider tires for every terrain, which is what India need on this terrain as they kick off.
The routine not work on one occasion for India. It's a perfect injection. Harmanpreet Singh has gone wide. He says it's got a foot, but Malaysia are sure. Are they sure?
In the second.
Hardik, the injection is good. Juvraj goes for it. It's gone wide again. They are looking for that left angle. Selvam goes for goal. It's a good save. It is a good save. It's a confident save by Hafizuddin Othman. He's put out his right leg, batted that away. There was that move. Karthi Selvam shifts the ball. Razi Rahim was very careful there. Chances to the Indians. They have so many players in defence. Only a long corner slap by Jarman. It was a good spot by Jarman. Good forward vision by him. And this trap, or this mistrap by Akashdeep, took it towards Hafizuddin Najmi Jazlan for Malaysia on the first battery. Goes to Najmi Jazlan, goes for it. Amit Rohidas, that's a great line. Now India need to get this away. They have numbers in attack. They have Juvraj, they have Hardik. Look at the overload that India has achieved. Akashdeep shifts it. It's a penalty corner. He's played advantage and it's a tackle. There's no penalty corner there. That was the penalty corner. Amit Rohidas at his best. Got the stick in front of his legs. Made no error there. Hardik did well to shift that ball back to Akash. Akash looked as if there was
defense to offense. And Malaysia once again on the run. Dispossessed. Neelkanta Sharma making that circle entry. An opportunity just off target. But that's a penalty stroke because he's been brought down at striking distance. But it was Neelkanta who set things up, and Sukhjit was on the stroke. A lifeline for India.
Look to eliminate the defender himself. Look for the pass, and then this is brilliant. Looks for the nutmeg. He's got down. That's a penalty stroke. There's no doubt about India. With a minute to go in the third quarter, he scored this. They're 1 goal behind only.
And what an impetus. And what a great good numbers up front. And Harmanpreet does what he does so very well, so very often. Top.
40 seconds only remaining. They're all over Malaysia at the moment. Balls come in. Here's a chance. It's a goal. It's the equalizer for India. It's Gurjant Singh. He's done it. It's 3-all, and Malaysia have been defending too deep for too long, and they are paying the price.
What a turnaround this has been, and look at the crowd. India have managed to stir up a remarkable recovery. That's Gurjant just bunting the ball in, much to the relief of the men in blue. Sukhjit playing it into Karthi, who played it back to Gurjant. Excellent team goal from India.
Arun, the important thing here is that Gurjant did not take any half measure. Forward pass, but they've lost possession. Harman hits that in because there are less than 10 seconds to go. Understandably so, hits that in.
They said they didn't want the quarter to end. It will end, but it will end on a significantly more upbeat note for India. They kept pressing, they kept charging. They had everyone at their disposal up front. It was Neil Kanta who started things up front on the penalty stroke for the captain. And at the end of an exciting, thrilling third quarter, India have come back. It's 3-all. Now they're all up on their feet. This is the final quarter. Everything to play for. And Mandeep begins things now. Quarter 4, India on the upswing. But Malaysia have been dangerous through the match. It's 3-all and everything. Another man for the company. It's Faisal who takes it.
Instead of looking for the vertical pass, Faisal Sari went for the flick. Something
Hardik wins the ball for India. Makes that forward pass. Circulatory time. Another great ball. An opportunity for India. But somehow Malaysia clear the line.
It's a perfect injection. Harmanpreet Singh goes for it. What a save that is by Hafizuddin Othmani side immediately to beat a defender. That was Harmanpreet. Hafizuddin Othman trusted his first two rushes.
It's Harmanpreet once again.
Yeah, he's on the first battery. Needs to be perfect. He switched batteries, but it's not on target. I think that was very smart, but he split the wave as well. Harmanpreet, you could see that Marhan Jalil did not come at him. It was a single rusher at him, and once he did that, yeah, Craig Fulton knows it should have.
Press forward and make the mistake, but no mistakes there. Playing the forward pass, India looking for the circle entry. They gain the circle entry. Oh, what a swap! What a shot! And out of nowhere, Akashdeep Singh rises to the occasion like a phoenix. He's been having an up and down run, but covered the yard, covered the man. Akashdeep soars to the skies, and so do India as they notch up their fourth goal.
I think it's to Azwan Hassan, but what a move this is again. Counter-attack by India. You have to give credit first to Shamsher for winning that ball in midfield. He nicked the ball off Azwan Hassan, and that is why he's got the yellow card, because Sean Rappaport has gone back to that incident and he has given him a yellow card for a tackle from behind. Then let's talk about the brilliance of this man, Akashdeep Singh. We've said he's not been having the best game.
Malaysia right at the time when the clock is ticking. India, can they take advantage? Once again, with the fact that Malaysia have one man fewer. Hardik, give and go, a reverse backhander.
It's live, correct.
Less than 10 seconds on the clock. India making another forward run. India are headed to a famous win. The clock's ticking, the crowd knows it, the players know it, the final hooter is up, and India win their fourth Hero Asian Champions Trophy. And what a remarkable victory this has been. Trailing 1-3 down at the end of the second quarter. India have bounced back and in some style. They restored parity by the end of the third quarter, and the fourth quarter saw them stealing a march on with the goal ahead. What a fabulous exhibition of rear guard hockey this has been from the Indians. And it's that man, Harmanpreet, the leading goal scorer in the tournament, who's also marshaled his troops to excellence. But in reality, it's been a collective effort. Be it German